Come back soon. Well, hello.
All right, let's get to it.
Well, hello.
Consider me your personal bodyguard.
Well, hello.
All right, let's get to it. Whirlwind Reaper! Searing Slash! And don't come back!
That's the way to do it. Off you go.
Whirlwind Reaper! Whirlwind Reaper! Spitfire! Flames out! Flames out! Searing Slash! That's one less to worry about. Ah.
I'm sorry, everyone.
No.
This isn't like me. Must I do everything myself?
I think I'm in trouble here. Full heal! think I'm in trouble here. Whirlwind Reaper! That's one less to worry about.
Must I do everything myself?
And don't come back!
I'm sorry, everyone.
What are you doing? Get up!
I'm sorry, everyone.
What are you doing? Get up! Freeze Ash! Here we go! Swing Photo! Swing Photo! Hold on to your hats! Gigagash! That's one less to worry about. Whirlwind Reaper!
Hey, get up!
Told you I was top of the class.
Well, hello. Time to put my training into practice. Well, hello.
I, Kirill, shall join with you. Reborn here. Chain lightning. Chain lightning. Go forward. Our fiend is dismissed. Chain lightning. Join with us.
I do everything myself.
Chain lightning. Were my powers sufficient to our needs? Our fiend is dismissed. Our fiend is dismissed.
Is this how it ends?
This isn't good.
This isn't like me.
Permit me to aid you. Reborn. Praise be to Goddess.
Well, hello. If my teachers could see me now. Well, hello.
Right so, and away we go.
Well, hello.
Down into the barrel. Here we go. Here we go. Material thrust. Vacuum slash. Hello, distance and beauty.
This isn't looking good. This
Oopsie daisy.
That's the way to do it.
Super. Yes. Oh,
Not on my watch.
no. This old abacus ain't just for show, you know. You. We made a killing, so we did.
Well, hello.
I knew you would choose me. It was written in the stars. The moon shines. shines. Come on now. The moon shines. The demon stirs. The demon stirs. The moon shines.
Sleep tight.
The demon stirs. The moon shines. Is the moment of truth. The moon shines. The demon stirs. The moon shines. The moon shines. The moon shines. The demon stirs. The moon shines. The demon stirs. Not to hear. The moon shines. The demon stirs. I hope I helped at least a little. The demon stirs.
Impressed you?
Lady Luck is smiling on us today. Multi-heal! Today was not your lucky day. The shines. Multi-heal. Multi-heal. The demon stars. Demon stars. The moon shines. This isn't looking good. Multi-heal. 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 The demon stars.
I am the master of my style!
Maya's not the only one who can put on a show, you know. Come back soon. Well, hello. Well, hello.
Let's get to work, shall we?
Join party. Oh, I gotta switch up my settings again because stupid microphone devices. I know I gotta switch it every time though. Okay, now I can hear you. Hey, how's it going, buddy?
basically, if I remember, I'm in some Japanese-looking place, and I'm either watching somebody get turned into a human cheese grater, which I honestly thought was
interesting.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Have you seen that movie called Speed, by the way? That's what it reminds me of. You seen that movie called Speed? Where they're stuck on that bus and they have to keep going at a certain speed or it explodes? Yeah, I thought it was a great movie. It reminds me of that when you were talking about the bus. You know, being trapped on the bus. Oh, you have to, I think all of the basic, let's see, your mage and your priest have to be at level 20s. Alright, cause it goes based on your main, I think both your characters have to, in the perspective, like, cause, Gladiator you need martial artist and thief, and with Sage you need priest and mage. I think they'd be at level 20s, I believe. Avoid this. Oh, Arcangelo died. And now it's go time.
But I keep getting my ass kicked in a magic man.
You'll have to try harder than that.
Interesting.
I should have already unlocked it. I guess I can do one more magic maze, just see if it finally unlocks. And I believe no.
Just go to a dark world and just do that backflip trick on a king slime. That's all you have to do. It'll lock them in place. It's a guaranteed kill.
Yeah, but today is the metal slime day.
And they still show up quite frequently in the dark world anyway. I know yesterday was metal day, but you should give it a try. I mean, I guess a room would probably do. Of course, if you were to switch places with me, you probably have a pretty strong team right now, actually. I've been playing with a bunch of Japanese players for like an hour and 37 minutes so far.
Come back soon.
Like, it's been going great. I got most of my important stuff out of the way, like my Uber weapons.
Well, hello.
And I need those bad.
Mixing it up, eh?
Ooh, wrong button. Me too, I just got a raise. So I'm happy as hell about that. Like, he just gave it to me all of a sudden. I go to the, you know the Red Rock Ravine, the dark version of Red Rock Ravine. Black Rock Ravine, I think. That's the best place I've gone to in order to get those slimes to show up frequently.
Alright, I'll try there and see if I can grind them out a bit. See if it helps. And honestly, for some reason, I don't know why, against fighting like trolls, I do not know why my favorite lady is like a damn glass cannon. It's like, what the hell?
I mean, if she can take a hit from a Rose Guardian, she should be able to handle those trolls quite well.
Yeah, I know, but it still says such a strange thing to me, because it's like you shouldn't be like hitting like a glass cannon, it should be harder than that. And of course capable of taking the hits as well. But whatever.
Yeah, once you invest a little bit in your strength ring, and that ring that you got recently, that Uber Ace, you're gonna see a huge power difference. A gigantic one.
Yeah, I know. I gotta upgrade the Uber Ace and their abilities. So at least this will be a nice little way to I need to grind them out a little bit.
I think today is ingredient day. You should probably consider what kind of special ingredients you need. In your case, I'd probably get my hands on some Mystic Beast horns. They're dropped by those blue Mustafars in the where are they dropped at? I forget what it's called. I gotta see that list, by the way, too, also, to show you where stuff is at. Oh wow, she had no idea about that.
Sorry.
There she is. Okay, she's being revived.
Perhaps I underestimated them.
They might have been on a time restraint. You know how that goes. I mean, they could have added it later as DLC, but, you know, what do I know?
Be careful now, everyone. I might have overdone it a little.
I guess that makes sense. Makes perfect sense to me. Wow, I fell off the cliff again.
When I first saw this I often assumed it was actually Heroes 1 4. Like, yeah, that would
That'd be so cool. I mean, the character's already here, and it makes sense for them to have their old world connected. Now that I think about it, now that I really think about it, their world could have been their dark world, you know? Oh yeah, how did they mess up? Okay, you're right. Let's see. We'll make it easier. How about making it to a light world? You don't have to explain the light world. They won peace and stuff, and of course you still have to have a few enemies, I guess, left. A few stragglers. Because he was mad. Because he was probably treated differently for being not human. Even though humans are known to be nice to other monsters and stuff, and... Wait, how does that make sense? If they were okay to be willing with monsters, and I guess monsters is a pretty broad term because a lot of things can be monsters and other things can be demons. Now that I really think about it. Like, what's their differentiation between a monster and a demon? Well, in that case, I might as well just call them animals. They should definitely make a distinction. Mm-hmm.
Like, at best, Black Order is the dark arts, turned into a demon.
I'm sorry.
As an evil being, even by his own brother.
Those were some interesting
Mhm.
specimens.
Which is why, you know, Desdemona and the twins are basically cousins.
Yeah, 4 minutes and 8
Well,
seconds.
distant cousins, considering that she's older than the other two.
Mm-hmm.
Which gets me to think that Desdemona probably did come to this world. Because if she's older than the other two, that means she had to live in this world for quite some time.
Yeah. Probably.
Realistically, she should have been about the same age as the main characters in this game. She should have been about as old as they were.
The main character... Wait, aren't they... I'm assuming the main characters in this game are probably like 16 or something like that. I'm assuming. It's like the average age of Japanese heroes that have to go out on an adventure and stuff like that.
That is, and in Desdemona's case,
No way, I take that back because Maribel's 16, so and we have a depiction of a 16-year-old, so they're probably 18, sorry. They're probably 18 because America.
yeah, and Maribel is, I mean, not Maribel, Desdemona is at least...
I can see her being like in her 30s too also, but I guess 20's kind of hotter too, so yeah.
Early
I'm sorry, everyone.
just by the way she looks. I like to definitely tell her.
Well, I guess for the sake of shipping, yeah, sure, we'll keep her in her 20s, so she can still be in range of you know, the main character's love interest. And I was heavily thinking about putting Cesar and the female twin together because it just kind of makes sense. I mean, he's gonna need like a princess or something, or a queen, you know, since Daddy died, you know, to pillow suffocation. Cesar and Teresa. I mean, they're both in the same kingdom, but they're not, you know, related, I don't think. I'm talking about Cesar. Yeah, of course not the twins, no. Woo, boy, I almost died to fireballs. Really? I never noticed.
Be careful now, everyone.
Yeah, more heroes. Yeah, having more hero children.
Is this how it ends?
Mm-hmm.
Like they were from the same village, but they're not.
Right.
Is this like me? Is this how it ends?
This guy's having a hard time dodging the Dragon Lord's fire breath, like by a lot.
I'm sorry, everyone.
There's also the small issue of she wants to share that power with a guy who just kind of sort of hinted that, you know, he wanted her dead. I mean, she knows why he did it, you know, it's just a misunderstanding, and misunderstandings happen, you know. I mean, I feel bad if my dad got killed by a pillow. I was like there was a freaking feather of evidence.
Yeah, that's something I've never seen. Or I get the party power, for example, and watching basically burn.
That reminds me too, I have to take a look at your party powers too at some point. I know we definitely changed your style a little bit now. Now you're playing with manual controls. Now you have the Uber Aces you need. Kind of wish you were here grinding with us with the Dragon Lord right now, because it's actually hilarious having a full squad and one guy not really knowing how to dodge the exploding blue attack that the Dragon Lord does. Like, you think you figure out after the third game.
How do I activate the giant example spell?
You have to how did you get it? Let's see. It's a quest you have to unlock. Yeah, it's a quest. Something to do with electricity. There should be a button input that tells you how to do it, I think. I think you hold L. Yeah, you hold L and then you'll see a button prop at the bottom. That'll tell you how to initiate it. And learning how to do Kazappa will come in handy when fighting the devastating Dragon Lord if you have 4 players. 4 competent players that know what they're doing. I'm trying to think if it will one-shot him, actually. Will it? I mean, 9,099 damage is a lot.
Oh, okay. Bye-bye.
I mean, the funny thing about this Dragon Lord fight that everyone is taking their sweet time. Like, I know they're fighting as best as they can, probably, but I know I can get 4 minutes and, what, 8 seconds on my own with the last gear that I had. It's actually kind of weird. You take a 4-man timber to kill him faster, like within 2 minutes. Is somebody raising your tension, by the way? Like, I know there's a couple of characters that can do that. Okay, okay. Ooh, fire ripper. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm, that'd be fantastic.
Is this how it ends?
Mm-hmm. You mean passing the torch? I mean, yeah, you're right. Yeah, like in their 90s. Just a peaceful death, because it seems like a lot of celebrities don't die peacefully. I mean, look at, whatchamacallit, the dude who made Spider-Man. You know, he died not so peacefully. Stanley, yeah, Stanley. Yeah, he was being mistreated the last time I checked, too, also. Because of some person that was taking care of him. Doing a terrible job at it.
Not bad.
His daughter, his medical care, all that. They were just using for their own personal greed.
Yeah. Like, he's a celebrity, we get it, but, you know, still treat him like a human. Or hell, just draw pictures of him or something like that, you know.
Right. But let's be honest. They only do it because it's their own personal greed. It's like their way of honestly saying, fuck it, we don't care about this man. We're just gonna try to make as much money off of him as we can.
Yeah, I mean, that would be okay if you think you weren't going to get any blowback from that, but let's be real here. Of course, you're going to get a lot of blowback, and they figure, how long is this blowback going to last, honestly? Yeah, how long is it going to last? I mean, we'll still never forget. It's just that, you know, it's cool, calmed down, he's in a better place, obviously. Him and a few other people, too.
Right. Anyone else mistreated in his life probably just received
Mm-hmm.
Well, I believe that if anything, Heroes game, one thing I just want them to explore the world a little bit more, and I the other world,
And maybe mean some worlds where there's like non-humans too. You know, like how Dragon Ball Z has the Namekians. You know, like half humans or something like that.
Overdone it.
Perhaps I underestimated them.
You never know. Weird? Is it? You're gonna.
Careful now, everyone.
Uh-huh.
Is this
Interesting. I didn't know that.
Is this holidays?
I guess we could technically say Ruff is like a, he's kind of like that too, actually. I mean, even though I find it kind of funny they have normal animals, like, they have normal fish, and I've seen normal fish in this game. It's in the harbor. If you ever go to harbor and look around, you'll see like a giant bass or something like that. Or human dogs, well, I mean regular dogs, but, you know, not monster dogs. Which is super weird. Like, you'd think they would keep it consistent. I know how they get fresh milk, though. They get it from those little bat things that look like cows. Like the first little bat enemies you see in the game, they produce fresh milk, which I thought was hilarious.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, the rules are different. I'm dead. Who just healed me? I just realized I was gaining some health.
Those were some interesting specimens.
Alright, got enough for one more game of the Dragon Lore, because I'm so happy that I'm getting some help with this. Maybe I'll get lucky and get an ace worthy of my time. Maybe. Wow. 1 second away from 3 minutes. Maybe I'll do Devastating too also, just to be funny.
Now the only thing, I think, if they were to make a sequel to this, would you want it to be a brand new world, or would you want it to basically...
a brand new world. Brand new world. It's got to be a brand new world. They've already established, like, dimension stuff and whatnot, you know, so... Because if they do a whole new world, they're going to have to do a new generation. And you know what I mean by a new generation. People got to get hooked up.
Yeah, I know.
That's the only way they can stay in their world if a new generation goes by. Because as it stands, those two people are kings and queens that are related to each other. And, well, it'd be nice to see how it goes down. I mean, I guess it couldn't be too hard. They took care of all the bad stuff. It's just now seeing what this does and what that does. And Cesar and whatchamacallit said they help them. You know, they would have help. The mentors. Shoot, they could be so... Or we can see, like, purple and pink beards. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Women don't have beards. My bad. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Everyone's back to line. Exactly. Hey, this girl keeps dying. It lets you go into those mini metal slime rooms. Very good for leveling up. Well, the way you say it, you sound like you've never used one before. Or it's been a long time. Yeah, they're very useful. They're great for leveling upping. Make sure your team's at level 4 so they can access the King Slime rooms. You go and get 10 King Slimes. Level 40, average. If everyone's level 40, you can go into the King Slime room, where you meet like 6 King Slimes. Perfect, you can go there and raise her level like 3 or 4 more times with that room. A thwack? I don't think I have before. I didn't know it was possible. On the Dragon Lore or on... No, I haven't actually. You've played with me before. You've seen how quick we kill that dude. Like, you really just get that one chance, and after a while you get so powerful you don't need it. You just steamroll him. Oh yeah, I can imagine it. It probably protects you from certain things too also. Like the that stupid attack he does.
This isn't like me.
Oh yeah, you know, put it like that, then I guess it does make sense. It's just too bad we're just too strong for that. Or he's too weak. Yeah, he's probably too weak. Yeah, story mode is just, you know, child's play now for us. Only the multiplayer dungeons give us the stuff we need. But I still try to attempt it though. I mean, I could probably bring a priest or something like that. Possibly. Just because. That sounds cute.
Probably don't have any heal spells, but let's see. I'm gonna try to see about activating the spell here since I'm fighting a couple of those red-looking balls of X.
Mm-hmm. Oh right, those guys. I haven't seen those in a while actually. I'm usually more of a nightclubber.
Fire ones I can handle, the ice one's a little bit of a bitch. Alright, here we go.
Come back soon.
Switch into Magic Maze.
And that basically wiped out every time.
Neato.
Not a single soul of them left.
I don't need this, don't need this.
Honestly, that should have just left a giant crater where they stood.
Oh yeah, that would be a nice little effect. They should totally do that. How many of these
Well,
things?
maybe for the next one they should. And then, as far as that, they should do more of those giant screens in the set. like one based on fire, one based on wind, one based on.
Shoot, now that I think about it, freaking Desdemona should be making craters on her own with the way she throws that axe around.
She should, but realistically, she would have to basically amplify her own strength by so much.
Well, let's think about the beginning of the game where the twins were getting ready to get smashed to bits. She held that axe that's probably like 100 pounds at least, versus a tree, which is probably another good 300 pounds. And let's just relatively say a tree is the same weight as a car almost. She held something that's equivalent to a car plus a human body, you know, from attacking those kids, which is quite phenomenal.
Which is why she's very. She's not difficult, you know, raw. She has
Leaving so soon?
she was basically
But
what was called,
I'm too pretty to die.
Mm-hmm. Oh, somebody died. To the type go, of course. Thing always claims lives.
Leaving so soon?
Oh, you can probably afford some, your Xbox, your PlayStation Plus account, is it for a whole year? Or, okay. I was thinking about doing that, but I guess I kind of sort of did a month again, you know, just in case, because school's starting, and I do want to, like, focus on school a little bit. Then I'll probably come back again.
You can still do that. Just, if anything, definitely get the year, when you get paid, extend your PlayStation Plus thing for a year.
I just want to find a good game along with it, that's all. I want to find a really good game that I can actually sink my teeth into. Like, Dragon Ball Z Fighters is okay.
Well, you already got this, so...
Well, I don't know if this game will last a year. I mean, that'd be generous. And I don't even know if you'll be around for a year. Maybe something exciting will happen, you know?
Bruh, unless something bad happens to me, I will probably still play this game for a long time.
And now that I think, what else? And maybe if Eric will clean up his act, maybe, you know, he can, hang out with us again. I was actually...
If not, you can always find a different player. Remember what you told that guy? You told that woman, you said they were expendable, so...
Yeah, I did say that. And I guess I still hold to that. If he really wanted to stay, he would have known exactly what to do to stay around.
Exactly. So you're more than likely gonna be alright in that, you know?
Yeah, I have you and Ruth, you know, for the time being. And if I get more friends, I'll just introduce you to them.
Yeah, then we got our little Australian friend who's basically been quite busy because he has a family and all that.
Well, he said he got burned out by the game for a while too, also. And, you know, and we didn't even do Dragon Lord that much. He just was kind of burned out. He claimed. I guess he got tired of the grinding that I told him to do. That might have been it, the grinding. He just thought it was kind of ridiculous. Yeah, I took a 3-day break from this, and now I'm alright all again. Well, actually, I was alright when you came back, actually. I think I would have took an even longer break if you weren't around. Yeah. I would play with you right now, but I guess it's very rare to get this squad, you know, together that I do. In fact, I would be nice and just switch places with you is what I would do. So you could hang out with these guys. But just try looking for like Mighty Maze runners at 8 a.m. in the morning. You might find some. Eastern Standard Time, by the way.
Provided I'm not waking up at 8 o'clock. That I've been doing a lot.
Ah, okay. Well, I guess 9 will do too also. I mean, then that'd be super close. We got a 6-star, 6 mini metal monster. Ah, they're all dead. I actually got all my main characters to level 999 already, thanks to all that mini medal, or monster medal grinding I did. Now he killed me. I think that's cool. How so? You mean raising her attack and defense? That's what you're suggesting. Now that I think about it, she could probably sacrifice the strength. I mean, if she would lose her... She kind of needs her strength. It's just her thing. I mean, I know she can drop defenses. Raise her defense, drop her defense. The only other character that can naturally raise their own defense without any help is Carver, to my understanding. He's the only one. And that's with a tag team ability only. So I guess maybe that doesn't count, actually. Oops. Eh.
But I would still say, like, since school's about to start back up for you,
Mm-hmm.
I would say definitely just still get the year's worth for it, so that way you don't have to worry about renewing it every month.
I'll probably just take, I'll take a longer break and then commit to that month. And I'll see how strong I can get in Dragon Quest Heroes. If I can get that power back again, because I ain't going back to my other file, because I know how the RNG works in that game. Since it's preset, like if I spend 3 months in that, I'll just get the exact same stuff that I had before, which is really irritating, by the way. I reset it just to get some differently.
Which I do. Because like I said, I still plan on at least doing something with this world and Universe 6, even though I'm not the biggest, Universe 6 fan of it. There's a lot of things I like about it.
Yeah, true that.
That's the end of you.
Brand new Universe is good guys. Have them keep their bloody tails. Also, have that armor look a little
Well, I understand the idea that the Saiyans are supposed to be monkeys, but what if they didn't transform to Uzaru, but a different form of monkey? Like, and I'll make it a stretch too also. We'll make it, actually, we could do it like this. They could transform in order to go to different planets, and then they keep their real forms in their same world. It'll be that bait and switch. It'll be something different. Unique. What do you think about that?
I definitely agree with something like that. Like if the form was, something rare, brother.
Yeah.
From, the previous series, it would basically do you good if your new Saiyans still had a tail.
Yeah.
Like something that actually called back to that is our modern day, Saiyan guys have tails over, what, 5-10 years? Like, no, not 5 to 10 years, 15 to 25 years since the original story's ending. Like, they haven't had tails in years. So it does beg the question, of why, you know, why not have the Alien number 6 not have tails when they should have.
They could definitely have tails.
That and at least explain their strength.
And truth be told, it's the only thing that makes them seem alien. I mean, otherwise they'll just be human-looking aliens, which that's already a couple worms already. You know, we already have human-looking aliens already of different cultures and stuff like that. You know, they need something. The freaking because there was this not really an anime, but like this cartoon called Invincible, and they had these human-looking aliens called Viltrumites. I'm like, okay, so. Oh, and Kryptonians are also guilty of that also, yeah.
That's why I say, like, for me, it wouldn't be why.
Exactly. Well, with that scenario, you might as well just say they can project like energy wings or stuff like that too also. Like they can just project energy just sticking out of their bodies. So that'd probably be not only tails, wings, horns, maybe even beaks, maybe a third eye. I'm just throwing some ideas out here, but it's just, you know, it would beg the question. Well, now that I think about it, little devil creatures, they're just red people with horns, and that's all they need, too, also.
That would have honestly helped expand on these other universes that we have.
He could reboot it.
I'm not exactly expecting it.
Mm-hmm. I've been playing for 2 hours and 16 minutes so far. Like I said, both your priest and mage seem to be at, should be at level 20. Or maybe it's at 30. I can always look it up, though. Oh, wait, there's also a, you gotta do a, whatchamacallit, a quest also, associated with it, that's right. Yeah, look for the quest. Actually, talk to the abbot guy, maybe he'll tell you something, yeah. The guy that changes your classes, he might unlock the quest for you, so you can finally use it. I think that's it. He'll compliment you on your use of, like, on your proficiency or something like that, yeah. Oh boy, okay.
And that concludes today's experiment.
Okay.
6 minutes.
I want to check out the efficiency with, what is it, whips?
I think you gotta go into your attributes. You go into your attributes, you look at for proficiencies, and, you should just scroll to your right, hit a trigger, and you'll find it.
So do I need the proficiency for the wands?
Well, I think you just need your levels. Like, you don't need proficiency. It's just based on level, I believe. Then you talk to the abbot guy. Then the abbot guy tells you he unlocks a quest. You do the quest, and finally it's unlocked, I believe.
Okay,
And you'll eventually unlock that quest and have the power of the sage. And then we can grind you up really, really fast, actually. Once you unlock it, we'll just beat the crap out of Fractos at your level, and you'll level up really fast if you want to do that. Like, I'm sure you can handle the final form practice at level 1, the story version. You just gotta make sure you get the last hit, that's all. Well, it all depends on who joins us, because, you know, now that I think about it, since we're talking about story mode, it might not just be us, it might just be some random person just looking to help out, because that's happened before. Mm-hmm. Ooh, do tell. Maybe they're making it, maybe it's a breaking the fourth wall type of thing, you know? I mean, people really did just... Yeah, maybe it's a fourth wall joke. Maybe. Did you ever look at it like that?
Yeah, no, but we would expect, you know, people to believe that Zamasu, who never met Goku in the original manga, and came up with the idea of killing his body, and yeah, that's the problem.
Oh, that's right. We were gonna do you have enough time to do the training with the Dragon Lord yet? If you have time to spare for that.
Sure, I got a couple of minutes to spare for that.
All right, cool. I'm gonna wrap it up with this team right here. I'm gonna just say my farewells and thank them. What's this? Arigato. I think that's it. I think that's it. I've got 2 more dungeons. And by 2 more dungeons, I mean like 2 more rounds, I guess. Like, we're already in a dungeon, it's just like, gotta get past this part, then get to the boss, kill him, and then we, I would say go ahead and set up a room, by the way, too, also, so we'll just already be there. Just bring your agility ring, bring your dark ring, and have schizophrenic as one of your party powers. You don't have the, what do you don't have now again? Yeah, you should. Yeah, take a look, good look.
I'm sorry, everybody.
Because this fight will be completely different with the Dragon Lord once you know how you can dodge the dude. I think as long as you have like 5 in dodging, you should be able to handle it, I think. Compared with the other stuff that you've got. I think, because there's 2 monsters that come up that that I know that drop that ring. And I think both of them are in the desert area. It's a little cloud that drops it, and then that tiger dude, that big fat tiger that shows up at the entrance of the Denisian desert, has it. You kill them, they'll eventually drop their rings. Yeah. Well, I never actually quite played it, you know. Like, it's just based on pure, yeah, I've never played it, actually, to answer your question. I know about it, just never played it. Been wanted to play it, though. But then I got this emulator, And now I all of a sudden can play the other games now. Like up to where the, I think it's 5 or 4. The one that actually has, Elena and Tornico in it. It's the one that has the generational shift too also. Which I think is, 5. Okay, so I can play up from 1 to 5, I believe. Yeah. Emulate it.
Yeah, I would say so, but if I'm not able to upgrade this other one, I'll just go in with
Yeah, we'll see if it works. Finally a 10-star. We're going to be using Isla, by the way, too, because that's your main girl. That's going to be your dragon killer. Like, now you have the power to kill the Dragon Lord quicker now. So you can actually compete with those top-tier teams that kill the Dragon Lord within a minute. Like, you have that kind of power now. Well, you have that kind of power, and there's, like, one other tiny thing you might need. And I know it's going to suck when I say it, but, you're going to have max proficiency in the wand. It sounds Atlas is crazy. Yeah, it took me a long time to even get all that nonsense. Oh, he's dead. I think I was about to die. And I was 1 point away from having a 100 hit combo. Okay, so that's it. It's been 2 hours and almost 30 minutes. That is enough for me. At least for them, that's enough for them. I think they're full. Now to help you out, to get you to use this Dragon Lord, because there will be times where you'll need to fight this Dragon Lord to get your perfect ace. Or close to perfect ace.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to grind up for a lot of ingredients. I might get a second sprinkler.
Did you make the room already, by the way?
Not yet, I'm going to.
Alright.
Come back soon.
I'm waiting on you now. I gotta empty out my stuff. I'm gonna try to make an island that's similar to yours in dodging, because it's very important that you seeing is believing, as they say. And also, we're not gonna actually try to kill the Dragon Lord. We're just purely practicing the dodging portion of it, because it's a couple of important things you want to know how to dodge and how to dodge them.
Alright, let me go ahead and get the sprinkler and Ryla real quick.
Hey, watch out.
Button, praise. Alright, what kind of sword did I get? Let's see.
Yeah, so she has that. Then her, of course, her ace of spoils. And then her meteorite bracer. So I probably should get rid of the max ace of spoils, right?
I'm sorry, what? Well, you're getting rid of an ace of spoils, you said?
Yeah, it's the one that I have that increases critical damage or critical ability, maximum MP and max HP.
Yeah, I guess you can get rid of that one. It'll be worth a lot when you grind it down. Yeah, you should grind it down. It'll be worth more.
Okay.
Ooh, this is a pretty good Griffin sword.
Yeah, let me put the sprinkler over.
Decent abacus. Uber. Silly,
Be lucky.
Alright, got a sprinkler on her. Then I can go grind this other thing down real quick.
Welcome to our
Alright, looks like you're not in the room yet, so I will make the room for us. I will be waiting in the, It's alright, you're getting prepared, that's more important. I will be waiting for you. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick, too, also. Okay, I'm back.
Alright, welcome back.
Alright, I'm waiting in the Dread Dragon Lord. So I'm going to just,
I got an Uber Ace spoils at level 5 so far.
Okay, Uber Ace level 5. Is that the one with the, strength build to it?
Let's see. Spirit of a spell, auto defend, defend on points. No, it's not that one.
Okay, you should definitely focus on the strength one too, because we talked about it and we know that's the breakthrough that you need in order to completely dominate your enemies by a wide margin. Oh, I just realized my agility ring is actually maxed out, so I might have to get another agility ring to match yours. It'll be like a 2-point. Alright. Then I believe that even being 2 points behind me, you should be able to do the dodging. If not, then, well, you'll understand the importance of those extra 2 points.
Right.
So once you see it, you'll know how to do it. Because the dodging isn't as straightforward as you might think it is. Even though it technically is, it's a matter of keeping straight when you do it. So I'm waiting in Dread Dragon Lord. We might even play around with the Devastating as well, so you can get used to his dodging method. Because well, then again, if you have the power that you're supposed to have, you might not have to worry about dodging too much. Because you'll almost kill the Dragon Lord. He'll summon his enemies. He'll try to do that attack that blows off the walls, and he'll be dead before then. That's what will happen. Theoretically. I'm just gonna look at my accessories while you're, okay, there you are, cool. Alright, I'm gonna take a look at your attributes. Alright, switch to your Angelo. Or, no, sorry, switch to your, Isla, I meant to say, yeah, your Isla.
Yeah, I am. Because I definitely gotta work on turning Desdemona not to a glass cannon so she can really throw off a lot of damage.
I mean, I would say she's always gonna be a glass cannon, but at least she hits hard, though, in return. Like, tremendously hard.
Yeah.
Crit chances.
I still wish you can actually look at their Dark Star though. Because if you can buy 2 of them, why can one of them just go to her?
Well, I guess the game doesn't have that sort of check or something like that, so they won't stop you from doing it for some reason.
That is still dumb, but whatever.
Okay, let me see. Look at your attributes. Do you have all your stuff equipped, by the way?
Let's see.
I see a prayer ring, strength ring, and meteor bracer. So, like I said, we're not going to try to kill this dude. We are just simply focusing on the dodging aspect right now. So, switch one of those items. It could be any one to an agility ring. And you do need to switch out your orb to a dark orb. You need dark orb, schizophrenic as a party power, and an agility ring. That can give you at least 5 points in dodging.
Yeah, but Angela has my dark orb, so
I can wait, no problem. What is my, I'll check my items, let's see, what's my... 36, okay. So I do have enough to buy another Uber again. And I might do that. Breakfast. Yeah, I might try some of this, but I kind of like Bojangles. I kind of want to eat Bojangles again. I just kind of like their food a lot. But this BLT sandwich looks amazing. I might get that, and I have a coupon for it too. Yeah, I might get it. Actually, it's chicken. You can't go wrong with chicken patties. Okay, got your dark orb. You still gotta equip your agility ring.
And then I can put back the meteorite racer later.
Yeah, you can save it for later. Alright, now I'm gonna just compare your dodging rate. Let's see, so it's at 33 right now. I'm looking at your number, that's all. That's your number. And my number is 37. I think I feel like you're missing like 2 points. I feel like you need at least 2 more points. What level is that that agility ring at, by the way? I know it's not max, but how close is it?
It is 5.
5. Let's see. Let me look at mine. So starting from this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're missing wave wees, aren't you? You know where to find wave wees, don't you?
Yeah, I think.
And I'm assuming you don't have any. That's why you're missing out on some of the improvements, because it looks like you can actually go 2 more stages before the game expects you to have agility rings to grind down. Right.
Right.
And I know every agility ring is slightly different from each other. They can vary in little bits and stuff. Sometimes it might require wave reeds. Sometimes it might require mystic beast stones. It just depends. And I feel like you can probably get... Cause what ingredients are you missing to get to the next level?
For the agility ring
yes.
or the prayer ring?
The agility ring.
Alright, let's see. I have pretty much enough for the next upgrade. I need some wave weed for this one. The next one's pretty much covered. I gotta get 15 agility rings.
You don't have to worry about going past that part where it asks for 50 agility rings. Just the 2 sections that are just before the they ask for the agility rings. Those are you want to worry about those little slots right now, because you need those.
Just missing the wave weed.
How many wave weeds specifically? Because I know you can get 4, just 1. I can show you where they are real quick. I'll take a picture of it real quick. Give me a second. I gotta back out though. I can show you exactly where it is. Because I want this to go just perfect, by the way. Because you, at bare minimum, you need that, you need 35 in dodging. At bare minimum.
Come back soon.
Or it starts becoming close to impossible. Let's see. I'm gonna show the exact place to go to. Unless, of course, you know where they are. I mean, you say you know where they are, right?
No.
Alright, we gotta see if you unlock the place also.
Alright,
I'm going to open up my map when I get here too also, so I can show you where it's at. Because I guess you'll have that cutscene where you have Carver. We'll take a picture of this. This is where you need to go to. I would say go ahead and go to Harbor right now too also. Back out and go to Harbor, because we're going to get these, because you can get a total of 4. Better picture, actually. I just realized that's kind of a terrible picture. Okay. This is a better picture. Sorry about that. So go ahead and collect the 3 that are in that little area. Just stay along the edge, by the way, because all 3 of the wave weeds are just along the edge of the area that you're about to walk into.
Alright.
I want to say there's one more slightly outside that area, but we're not going to worry about that. We just want to get this agility ring up to 5 points of dodging at bare minimum. Maybe it could be done more with less, but I know you need quite a bit, because you're gonna have to mash too also to make this work. Because even a millisecond of if you're off by like maybe 2 frames, you're dead.
Yeah, I never ran into this.
All right, good. Then you can easily go into the area and grab those things. They can't stop you.
Which I already grabbed.
Power boost. Alright, I just increased the power of my team. Oh, I should get my wave weeds too while I'm here. Silly me. These things are hard to come by, you know. I think they spawn every 30 minutes, I think. Just stay along the edge when you're going to that little area. After you cross the bridge, you'll see all 3 of your wave weeds. Once you acquired all 3 wave weeds, we can you can go back and upgrade that agility ring to get +5 in dodging. And before you ask, yes, there are some aces that can also get you some dodging as well, which would be kind of great if it could give you enough dodging. That way you could forget about the agility ring and just work on that work on that ace that has it. But that'll be a while before you get lucky enough to get that.
Well, I already got the
So what's the dodging rate? Is it 5?
Yeah, +5.
Okay. I guess we can head back now. Well, I'll open up the room again. Also, all of my viewers left as well. I guess they got tired. Or maybe all the people that was viewing me were the ones that came into my game and played with me, I think. Which, you know, that's not too hard to believe, actually. Like, they were probably looking for games. Looking for someone to start the party. And it was me. If I had a slot open, I would have invited you for sure. I tried to invite Eric, but he didn't show up fast enough. They must have already had a guy on standby. Alright, waiting in Dread Dragon Lord. And I'm gonna compare your stats again. I know you should be like 2 points behind me, assuming you've gotten your agility ring as much as possible. You know, besides getting past that needing 15 agility rings. You said it's at 7 now, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, you're here. Look at your attributes. $35. Okay, I think you finally have the numbers. I know I have 2 points ahead of you, but that's so like I said, we're not gonna try to kill this guy, and when the time is up, we kill ourselves. You got that?
Right.
So here's the first thing we're going to do. We're not gonna go into that blue circle. When you dodge, when you have this much agility, you are going to dodge without your analog stick. It's super important you don't use your analog stick. So you have to commit to a direction. You pick a direction and you just keep dodging. So you got that? And when it comes to dodging the Dragon Lord's fireballs, just dodge right towards him. He shouldn't be able to touch you.
Alright.
This would make your Isla untouchable. The only thing you have to worry about is the flame carpet, which you can just float in the air for that sort of method. You just jump, use the oh yeah, you can do that now. Now you can float in the air. Now that you have manual controls, I forgot about that. And before you couldn't do that before. And that's as simple as just throwing in a square attack, then a triangle attack, and then a square attack. In that order, by the way. It keeps you in there just long enough to stay away from the flame carpet. That's the only move you have to respect. Everything else you can disrespect. Including that one that forces you to go away from him as well. Don't go into the circle. As soon as you turn silver, start dodging. Don't use analog. Start dodging, start dodging, start dodging. Mash it, mash it, mash it, mash it, mash it, mash it. You have to keep dodging a little extra too also. Like, even if you think it's done, just keep dodging. Because it has a long hitbox. But you should have the stats. I think I did this with Ruth one time. And she did it with whatchamacallit. She did it with Angelo. But everyone supposedly should be able to do this. I know you have enough. As I did my math. And once you learn how to disrespect the fireballs, you will really be in the zone. You can get underneath him and start hitting him upside his head, which is where the big damage is at. And after I train you on doing this, I have to actually take a break because I have to take care of my dogs too also. So, you know, it's been like almost 3 hours and they need a little bit of time. Remember, dodge without an analog stick. Don't use an analog stick. Just pick a direction and start dodging. Keep mashing, keep mashing, keep mashing, keep mashing, keep mashing, keep mashing, keep mashing. Okay, I survived mine then. Where are you at? I'm gonna find your body. We're gonna try this dodging again. Okay, I gotta open up my map because you're like... The game won't highlight you if you don't look when I'm not close enough. Well, I can show you how to dodge this. Did you know you can dodge it like this too also?
Be careful now, everyone.
Alright, cool, cool, cool. Alright, we're just gonna back up so he can aim at us again. Alright, he's aiming at me. Oh, he's aiming at you now.
I'm so sorry. I might have
I don't get one shot by those things? That's interesting. Alright, we'll try again. Come on, kill me, kill me, kill me. Yeah, he bit my head off.
I'm so sorry.
This is doable. I have seen, this is the bare, like literally 35 points of dodging is the bare minimum. But again, when you're dodging, you don't want to use the analog stick. You pick a direction, and you just keep mashing. And you should be able to... And you just don't stop right away, because, again, that blue explosion just lasts longer. Like, just throw in a couple of extra dodges just in case. Death and despair. Don't they mean despair and death? I mean, if you put death before despair, you can't really despair, you know? Right? He needs to fix that.
I'm so sorry.
I was doing it. I don't know what.
Be careful now, everyone.
I know what else we can check actually. There's another trick we can do. We're gonna be in a circle this time, but you're gonna try to dodge his circle. Yeah, if you can dodge his little circle attack when you're inside of it, then we know you're doing it correctly. But while that's attack is here, just try to stay up in the air. If it does his flame carpet. Do your jump attack. You know how to dodge this, right?
I'm so
Alright, no problem, no problem, problem. You just gotta hit. I think I'll die in one hit. No? Okay, I won't die in one hit. And I'm in the yellow too, which is funny. Alright, no problem, no problem. We're gonna just try a little bit something different this time. You're gonna be in his circle this time, but you're gonna try to dodge his circle. If you can dodge his circle, you can probably dodge his explosion. That way we'll know for sure if you're doing it correctly.
Right.
Cause I can hear you clicking. Like, you're definitely clicking. You have to...
This isn't reading my input fast enough.
I mean, you can only do it so fast because it's a trigger, you know. Of course, a face button you can mash faster. A trigger's a little different. But I think the mashing you're doing is fine. As long as you're not using the analog stick. That's the only way he'll kill you. You just have to pick a direction and dodge there. Don't move your analog stick at all. Try to dodge his circle while in the circle. Did you transform? You did, okay. Because you see what I'm doing. You should be able to dodge this easily. Okay, I know I just messed it up too also. Oh yeah, practice that. That's something that you need to dodge, you know, to dodge the flame carpet. Jump up in the air. Oh, I guess you can just press square and mash triangle, my bad. I guess that's what you can actually do to stay up in the air.
I'm so sorry.
We will get you there. If I can get Roof there, I can certainly get you there. Alright, just gotta give him a couple seconds. Switch that. Okay, let's try this again. We're gonna get you there. Jump this flame carpet. Square, then mash triangle. You should be able to dodge this one easily too. Now, well, this is easy. You can just walk out of this.
I might have overdone it a little.
You're dead? Okay, so I guess I'm dead too.
That's alright, I did get it.
484.
I'm so sorry.
I mean, I hate to say you would need those 2 extra points. I would dare say you have an I think you have an ace that can give you 2 points. I think, like somewhere in your aces, you might have an ace that can give you 2 points, just to get those 2 extra points. So that's all I think is all you need. But I've done it before with your number. Let me look at your attributes one more time. Make sure I'm not missing out on anything. Looking at yours. Your dodging's at 35, and mine's at 37. It's just literally 2 little points. Just 2. And I don't really have anything that can replace that. Except for this mechanical monocle, I guess. That's the only thing I can think of right now. That'll make me close to your number. It's just you're having kind of a... Oh, I found it. Okay. Now my numbers matches yours. I found something that gives me 5 just like you. So now we have, if you look at your attributes, you'll see that we have the equal numbers now. We are the same when it comes to dodging. Okay, so let's really do this.
Alright.
Sorry. Gotta press the button again. Okay. Here we go. Alright, here we go. We're going to do this. I'm going to prove to you that it can be done. It's a good thing that chair has cushion to it, you know. But where else could he possibly walk to? Like, there's kind of nothing in here. You'd think there'd be some more stuff in here, like some recreational stuff. Alright, remember your training. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Alright, you can handle this. Just dodge, like I told you how to dodge. Because it's about to be fireball time. Yeah, remember, if at least when it comes to the Dread version, and you have that agility set, you should be able to dodge this. Stay in the ring and dodge that. Just like how I showed you.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, that attack is also a dodgeable too. Let's try it again. Otherwise, you might actually need those 2 points of There is something you can get to cheese out those 2 extra points, though. I mean, you have to get a mechanical monocle, and I guess if you're doing a lot of magic mazes, you come across them actually, if I'm not mistaken. Like if you think you need those 2 extra points. What do you think? We just got to get past this threshold. Just think about how Goku in the gravity room, where you had to push his limits.
I don't think that actually rule applies when you're playing this.
Well, I learned my limits through a troll, so you know, I'm kind of baffled, really. Huh? It caught me. Fire breath. Well, I want him to focus on you, actually. You gotta learn how to dodge these attacks.
I'm so sorry.
I want to say that fire and that fire wave thing is kind of a janky hitbox too. So I would always dodge to the side with that one. Alright, Telp is easy, it's just a little delayed. I would just... Okay, you can dodge that normally. Yeah, you don't have to waste too much time dodging. If you could just get underneath him, that's all that really matters. I believe you can jump up in the air and dodge that completely too, also, since that's a ground-based attack. Remember how I showed you how to stay up in the air? Yeah, just jump in the air, press square, and press triangle.
I'm so sorry.
Alright, no problem. We'll try again. Oh, also stay out of the circle, too, as well. We do need to get past this threshold. The circle was just an idea, but now we just stay out of the blue circle. Dodge that initial explosion. You can dodge that initial explosion, you should be able to handle anything. You said your secondary character was Desdemona too, also. I bet if I showed you that Desdemona can do it, you would totally believe it's possible then. Of course, her dodging's a little different and longer.
Yeah.
But it's still the same result when the dodging ends. It's just the frames you get, you know, right after I guess you're getting 35 frames of invincibility, I want to say. Alright, stay out of the blue circle. Don't use an analog stick when you're dodging. Just pick a direction. I'm able to do it. I'm trying to figure out what's the difference between what you're doing and what I'm doing. This is another cheeky...
Be careful now, everyone.
I mean, yeah, I guess that's kind of a no-brainer attack, but knowing how to dodge that attack is still very important to your development.
I'm so sorry.
Because really what you're dodging, that attack should never touch you. You should just focus on getting inside of him. Okay, your dodges should look like that. I'll just get him out of your way since you're waking back up in the next few seconds. Alright, let's try this again. Flame carpet, jump in the air, and stay in the air for a bit. Alright, this is easy. You just keep walking. Nothing too fancy. Alright, let's sit together so we're gonna dodge together. Oh right, you can dodge that out of the way, yeah, if you see it coming. He's fireballing me right now. Alright, you're in charge.
I'm so sorry.
He's aiming at you. He's aiming at you.
I'm so sorry.
We'll give it one more try, then we'll I'll let you take a break, because it might be that you might need you yourself might need 2 extra points. Because I've shown that it's possible to dodge with the 35 rate. You just might need 37. You're probably thinking to yourself, what could 2 extra frames make a difference? And you'd be surprised. I guess you gotta really mash it. Really, really mash it. How long did I spend doing this? I think I was showing Ruth one time about how to do this before she actually attempted it herself, and we spent quite a while figuring it out. Like, what was the method? Was there a timing involved? And it's like, no, there's no timing. It's just mashing. You can dodge that circle. You dodge the circle, dodge the circle. Alright, sure. I was a little slow on the trigger on that part. Alright, Half-Life not so bad. At least you're able to dodge that, that's good. So that move no longer gets you, right? You know how to get out of that attack, I'm assuming. Now we gotta stick together again. Remember how I showed you how to float, by the way? Yeah, I want to say the base flame, like, that hits you for like 200, so gotta be careful about that. I just rather jump it than trying to dodge it. You should be able to dodge out of this just fine.
I'm so sorry. I might have overdone it a little. I'm so sorry.
I hate to say you might need those 2 points, but I don't know how long it'll take, because you just gotta harass a bunch of those clouds, the gray clouds, because the agility stuff is all in the Denisian desert. Mess with the clouds, mess with that tiger, you'll eventually get it, and you'll have those 2 extra points. A monocle on you. We'll just get those quick 2 points right now. You probably have it if you've done a bunch of magic mazes. So let's see where it's at. And you'll know it's a mechanical monocle because it gives you like extra points in what is it? Tag damage? Yeah, tag damage. Oh wait, I was already using mine's already. And mine's at plus 10. You can get at least 2 points, like in the beginning, like in the first 3 levels. So let me know if you find your mechanical monocle.
Yeah, I found it.
Okay, so I'm assuming it's fresh, right? No levels to it.
None.
Okay, try to get it to level 3 at least, because it gives you those 2 points of dodging. Looks like you might need a wave weave, which you already have a couple of already. Butterfly wings, flutter, and this is, I'm not 100% sure it's going to match yours, but that's what I'm seeing. You'll need at least 2 wave wings to get it to level 3.
Okay.
So I'll be waiting for you in here. I know I have the dodging numbers to dodge. It's that you just need the 2 extra points. And this is just a test, by the way.
I thought you said you wanted to take a break after next week.
I mean, do you want to take a break? It's up to you, really.
Yeah, we can resume tomorrow.
Alright, you're right. I will save it for another day. I guess instead you can focus on getting the agility ring. But, I guess in your spare time, practice the, stuff. Otherwise,
Right.
I'll let you go and, we can do this a little later. Either today or tomorrow.
Right, of course.
So, catch you later.
Yep.
Alright, sure. Almost forgot
Come
about
back
that.
soon.
I guess that is it.
Well, let us pray.